Did you bring me anything?
Fuck you, kid. You're adopted.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Get the fuck off my porch!
Nice play.
I like living here.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed. Serene needs help with her project to improve our crossbows. And if that doesn't interest you, speak with Gunma. He has something for you. Watch your back. This vampire showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again. I'd rather not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. Well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me. The reason I had it, and why I was down there. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not exactly a good person, even by vampire standards. He wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and just kind of lost. It's pointless and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun. That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world. Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll. I'm sorry. I had heard there were vampire hunters here. I thought they might want to know about a vampire plot to enslave the rest of the world. Was I wrong? That was the plan, yes. Assuming the rest of them can trust a vampire. Come on, I'll need you to help convince them.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
Why? Because of that story about the prophecy, about some vampire trying to put the sun out?
Do you actually believe any of that?
Who knows? Maybe it has a death wish. Maybe it's just insane.
I don't really care. It can stay for now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and
I'm
generosity.
glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems
Your friend here.
My last patron was killed
Your
trying to
kindness.
tackle an entire
I'll remember it
fort
the
of
next time I'm
peasants.
feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me. Whatever it says, it will have something that can help us. But of course, neither of us can read it. Well, the Moth Priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your Moth Priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
No, and I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind, and I intend to win it. You want to find him? Try talking to anyone who'd traveler. Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know. The College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. I'd come with you, but I don't know if I can trust your friend. Let me know if you want me along. If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you.
Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here.
If you want to come along, it has to just be me and you.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
What's the hurry?
I think the college is due for a change and need it. If you're working...
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? A moth priest? What in oblivion do you need a moth priest for?
I'm glad that I'm finally
Fine. No need to get your britches in a twist.
My last
The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Where do you want to go? Sit back and enjoy the ride. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from old Rorikstead.
Make yourself useful and Nah, I don't think so. Until next time.
Fate is the name. I keep the inn. Have you seen that Shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
I'm glad that
Have you met my husband? Well, don't bother. He's a... Nah, I don't think so. Until next time.
Citizen? I'm fairly certain you wandered into the wrong building, friend.
What's that? I knew it!
seen some mean-spirited folk.
A moth priest? I'm sorry, but try asking one of the guards.
Honest pay for honest work. Good day.
Guard might get...
Come here.
This
Must have run off.
What is? Is your
Stay
armor
out
made
of
of
trouble,
dragon
mate.
scales? By the gods, what wouldn't I do for a set of that?
Where
Watch
is
the
that?
skies.
You're going to
Natalie.
try and sell me something? Well, he promised me, swore on his ancestors
Are
that
you a
he'd
soldier?
give up the mead.
I don't know what a
And
moth
what do I
priest
find
is,
out?
but
He's been
I did see an old
stashing
man in a
drink
robe
in a
not long
cave
ago.
nearby.
He's riding in a wagon with some Imperial guards. They didn't stop to visit, though. They rode through town, heading south, and went across the big bridge. It was only just a little bit ago. I bet you can catch them if you hurry up. Until next time.
glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who sees at last.
Fighting. I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me. I owe you a debt for the timely rescue. Ambushed by vampires. Certainly wasn't a... Thank the divines for you. I'm quite all right. These vampires claimed they had some purpose in store for me. But you do? All right then. Enough mysteries. You have an Elder Scroll. Remarkable. If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawn Guard was an ancient order of vampire hunters. I will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go. Very well. I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent. My last patron was killed trying to tackle him. I have fought with bandits alone.
impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly. Stay alert. For the reading? Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
Ah, hello there. Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again. It's not exactly the hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough. And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail. Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell. Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate. I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow.
I grew up in the city
I know
of
this
Blacklight
weapon.
in Morrowind.
It is Orion's
If you ever get
bow.
the chance, you should visit there.
Now a voice
It's spectacular.
whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice fades and the words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes, I see them now. One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons, and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other two scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Come on, old man. You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest, Dexian, he said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking. Half the people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me. That doesn't exactly make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books. Finally came to your senses, huh? Realized what you gave up. Can't say I'm surprised. Tell you what, I'll sell it back to you for 4,000 coins.
I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with
All right.
this competent.
Here you are.
My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits.
Do you have a moment to talk? That moth priest, Dexian. Half the people... That doesn't I got a warmer welcome from my father. Ever since he decided... I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. We need to find my mother, Valerica. She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself. The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything. But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to... Maybe. What I can't figure... Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas? Wait, that almost makes sense. There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful. Oh, absolutely. But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look. True. But I know a way we can get to the... There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in. Well, I don't take just anyone into the secret parts of the place I grew up. Get rid of this interloper and I'll wait for you at the dock.
What's our next move? When you decide to return to your senses, you know where to find me. I was enjoying our travels together before we parted company. I